Hey everyone, it's Darby from Blue Television Games, back with another Super Mario Maker 1 video. Probably one of the last Super Mario Maker 1 videos for a long time because Super Mario Maker 2 is about to come out. What I thought would be fun today is to look back at old levels I made and maybe I can get some inspiration, take some of the better ideas and use them to make levels in Super Mario Maker 2 when it comes out. So let's hop into my uploaded courses and we'll just randomly go through and, check out some of the different courses I made. Let's start with Chillin with Dr. Mario, which is a platforming music level I made. I'll try not to talk through it too much so you can enjoy the music here. And it's a tough level. Let's see how I do. Well, not so great, but we got pretty far. There we go, that was a little better. Into the pipe, I believe we get a checkpoint. Now this part has a lot of little jumps, so you gotta be really careful not to jump too high or you'll bonk your head like I just did. And you gotta slow down there. I do remember you can make it through without the costume in this section, but it's definitely a lot more difficult. We also get a different song in here, so I'll shut up so you can hear the music once again. That was pretty sloppy. If we had the power up, we could get the star. Makes killing Bowser easier. And he shot me right in the face with a fireball. The thing that makes this part tricky is none of the jumps are full jumps. So you gotta be really delicate with your jump presses. And then here you gotta slow down. Once again, nothing is a full jump. That's okay. We still have a shot here. We could have made it to the end with the mushroom. We could have got the star. Go over his head. You gotta hit the P switch or you don't get him. And you get smashed, dang it. I swear I could beat my own level. Let's just go right under him. He's gonna jump. Hit the P switch. That'll give us a key into the door. There we go. We finally got it. It's a shame when you can't quite beat your own level fast. But we got it. I thought this one was really cool because it has custom music to play as Dr. Mario, and it's a decent challenge as well. And if this looked a little too hard, I did make an easier version as well. Alright, here's one with a really low clear rate. It's called 30 Seconds Until Bowser. Let's see if I can do this one. It's Kaizo-ish, like Kaizo. It's been a while, but I think we could pull it off. Why not? Oh, it's a spring jump into a ground pound onto the Hammer Brother. Okay, here we go. There we go. Ground pound. Not cool. Not cool at all. So if it lines up right, you land on the Hammer Brother. He backed up like a jerk. There we go. There we go. And then... oh, then it's a shell jump. Dang it. I haven't did shell jumps in a while. Okay, we got this. There we go. Through there. Jump, 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 jump. Ground pound. And then jump. It's a P switch jump, triple jump. There we go, we're getting better at the spring jump, or the shell jump, I mean. Woo! Woo! Yeah, we did it! Woohoo! Oh, that one's actually pretty challenging. I forgot about that one. I was pretty generous with the timer. You still had 2 seconds left. It's not that bad. Alright, here's a cool level called Baby Mario's Nightmare. This used the technique that made enemies appear to be moving super weird using conveyor belts. Let's try it out after we cry a little. Alright, into the pipe. So everything looks pretty normal. It is an auto-scroller. We will always have these bullet bills kind of chasing us just to make things creepy. If you pay attention to the coins in this one, I remember it tells you exactly where to jump to dodge everything. So a detail I feel like a lot of people kind of missed. Trust the coins. The coins will not lie to you. Okay, I think we're getting a little bit behind. Extra power-up, which is nice. This is when things will start getting kind of weird. You'll notice because there's hidden conveyor belts, sometimes you'll move really fast. Sometimes, like that shell's moving really weird. Everyone's kind of wiggly. Get on the pipe. Okay, we're okay. We've made it past probably one of the trickier parts. Go for the giant lava bubble. And we got a Bowser Jr. battle, which will be actually a little bit tricky because of the mechanic of everything moving so weird. So it looks like things are kind of frozen in time almost. We can go past that one bullet bill. We got super lucky and Bowser Jr. took himself out so we can enter the door. So we didn't get the craziest stuff to happen, but sometimes this one can definitely look pretty crazy. You hit the hidden flagpole, drop down, and enter the little castle. Kind of a cool little quirky level. I always thought that one was pretty fun. Alright, here's one called UFO Oh No. I always liked when people used the Mario 3 underground style to make UFO type levels, and that's exactly what I was going for here. So we will use these clouds as our little spaceships, kind of fly around here. I thought clown cars were probably going to make this a little too easy. What makes this a little challenging is the clouds run out, so you don't want to be in a cloud too long to keep finding new clouds to kind of traverse the area. Here's a little contraption I made that I thought was really cool. Hit the mushroom, bounces up, rolls through the clouds, and dispenses. A little mushroom dispenser. Jump in the clouds so we can continue on. And as we go, we'll have all these different spaceships. I believe if we keep going to the right, there's actually a hidden pipe we can get to. I don't know if we want to do it. Yeah, let's see what's in there. I don't remember what's in there, but I remember it's there. Took a hit to get there, but that's okay. Ooh, okay, so we have 3 choices. Now we have 2. Let's take the middle choice. We can go in the door. And we get 2 1-ups. So each different choice would give you something different. That's kind of cool. And then we get back onto the spaceship. Watch out for the stretch boo. Hopefully there's not too many more stretch boos, but I'm seeing quite a few. Here's another mushroom dispenser, so we'll stop and get another one. Take out the Paragoomba. We gotta find a way out of here. Do a little searching, you'll find those vines. I don't know if there's any more power-ups. No, but an extra 1-up, which could be nice if you're playing the 100 Mario Challenge. Enter up through the pipe, and I think this is the last little section. If you have a power-up, I think sometimes it'll dispense different items. That one happened to be a 1-up dispenser, but... Now this part, I remember back in the day, people had trouble with kind of timing out the jet engines with the conveyor belts. It's actually not too bad if you take your time. Watch me die now that I said that. We go really quick here. We can go right past that one. This cloud. Every time there's a new cloud, I'd rather take it because I know it'll last a little bit longer. Let's make some confident jumps. Watch out for all these little Goomba spaceships firing everywhere. Okay, now we gotta make sure we get into this next cloud. Easy peasy. Okay, now we're getting really close to the end. And there it is, fly on down, or you can be brave and jump out and leap to victory. So I thought it was a cool themed level. Definitely felt kind of spacey to me. Guess you'll have to let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Let's move on. Now I have 100 levels uploaded, so we're not going to play all of them. I'm just going to keep kind of looking through and trying out different ones. This is definitely one that I really liked. It's called Metroid Reborn Factory. I stopped making levels a long time ago because I capped out at 100, so I rarely made them. So I'm looking really forward to Mario Maker 2, so I can make a bunch more levels. Now, this is a Metroid level, and it has some custom music and something really cool going on. This first section, the first time we play through, when we go back through it, it will change up. So listen to the music and keep a close eye out. So I made a little bit of mistakes. We get checkpoint flag. Mallet blocks come and block the bottom pipe. We can go into this pipe there if we want to. The real key is to jump up here, bust these up, and enter the pipe. This will lead us back through section 1. This time we'll take a different elevator down. But because different bricks were being busted up, we're going to see some new enemies appearing now in this section. It's going to be a little bit harder this time. So now we have a lot more chain chomps. We've already lost our costume. Some piranha plants. Luckily, the little thwomp elevator helped take them out. But now we're stuck and we die. Alright, so now we get this bomb that appears from where we blew up those bricks earlier, which gives us a key. This key will unleash us into this room, into the boss battle, which some people have figured out you can pretty much cheese the whole battle if you want. Just by ducking, you pretty much can't really get hit, other than when you have to jump or whatever. Oh my, okay, get back on there. Things got scary. Mistakes were made. We would love to get that costume. Probably not going to get it though, we're going to play it safe. Okay, so that was definitely sloppy, but we got through it. Get through that, through the door, jump on the axe, and finish the level. So cool little Metroid-inspired level with some custom Metroid music as well. I always thought this one was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. So this shows you how long ago this must have been. This was a level I made to thank you for 10,000 subscribers. We're actually coming up on 200,000 now, which is so hard to believe. Thank you guys so much for all of you that stuck through, that were there from 1 sub till now, and thank you all to the new subscribers as well. I couldn't do this without you, but let's take a look at this little thank you level I made a long time ago when I managed to hit that big milestone of 10,000 subs. 10,000 subscribers. Looks like a Starfy run level. A little speed run kind of level. A little sloppy so far. Hopefully we can do a little better next time. All right, here we go. So we want to jump, jump. That wasn't as bad. We gotta get up here quickly before everything blows up. That was pretty cool. Jump up through the spring elevator, go in the door. We gotta get up here quickly before everything blows up into the door. Woo! Some pink coins, back through into the locked door. Jump up the pipes. I like that, setting off all the fireworks as we go. There's a bunch more one-ups. Jump to the end, finish the level. So that was a short little fun level I made just to kind of celebrate 10,000 subscribers. I don't even hardly remember this level, but it was pretty fun. All right, let's move on to the next. Now, as we go, keep in mind I'm scrolling down the list. That means we're getting into my older levels as we go. All right, 50-second escape plan. I remember this being a really weird level and kind of challenging too. I actually think I kind of hated it after I uploaded it, but let's see what it's like. It's kind of good to look back on some mistakes too, to kind of look for things to avoid later on. So I believe the whole idea of this level was to try to get through here. Oh yeah, if you hit blocks enough, they will stop flying and they'll land wherever they were. Okay, so we wanted to get up through here as quickly as possible. Otherwise you get smashed. Okay, so we figured this out. I think we want to go up this side. Some of them break really easy. Can't get up there. Let me up there. This is so annoying. I can see why people didn't like this one. It's so annoying. See, it's sometimes good to go back and play your own levels and be like, what the heck was I thinking? Why did I think this would be fun? We can do this. Yes, okay, we did it. Oh, that was so annoying. All right, 7 seconds. We did it! All right, perfect example of how not to make a level. All right, Mega Man BTG. I remember liking this level a lot. Thought it was a lot of fun to make and to play, hopefully. All right, here we go. So the whole idea of this level is to make it very Mega Man-esque. Make it look like Mega Man, play kind of like a Mega Man level. The longer you wait, the more stuff will come out of pipes. So if you zip through here really fast, for instance, you won't have to deal with the cheeps and stuff that come down from the pipes, which will make the level a little bit easier. You can also get up above all of this and kind of skip through it pretty quickly as well. Stop by here for a checkpoint, I believe. Surprised I remember all this because my memory is pretty bad, but what can you do? I remember getting these to line up was a little tricky because the cannons didn't want to sit on the ends of the platforms, but I thought they looked really cool like that. So the platform's helpful, but also dangerous. Look out for the saw here. Some lava bubbles pour out too, yep. Gotta watch out for those. We're pretty quick, we can dodge most of that. Definitely one that pays to zoom through, go through the door. And now we get this little boss battle. The whole point of this boss battle is we need to get the Thwomp to come down and kill Bowser. It's better to wait for him to throw a fireball than try. We really screwed that up. We've already gotten it down pretty far. You can get some unlucky RNG with Bowser's fireballs. But for the most part, it's not too shabby. One more hit and we got Bowser. Once you get the key, head through the door. I thought it was a cool little boss fight, though. Head up through the giant pipe. P-switches reveal the flagpole. You can grab that Mega Man 100, enter the door, and exit the level. There was a time where I ran into some of these surf levels. I decided to make my own. These are just a lot of fun. Something about the way the skull platforms look when they get into a wave type formation, it just looks kind of 3D. Oops. You're supposed to stay on the waves. Alright, so we'll take bubbles, enter the pipe, and get the waves going, and this time, not faceplant into the lava. So once the waves start going, the tricky part to this level in particular is you gotta try to collect all the pink coins to finish this section of the level. Some of them are in some tricky spots. I know there's one pretty low here. Cheeps aren't too big of a deal. There we go, we got that one. We missed one, we gotta go back and snag the one we missed. So this is definitely a really cool mechanic, and for a little bit I ran into a few levels that had this wave effect, and I really liked them. But then it seemed like people kind of slowed down on making them. Oops. We missed it again, so through the power of editing, I'll see you when we get that coin. Okay, we got all the coins, so now I just have to make sure we stay on the wave. Okay. So all those doors are reset doors, so if you miss a coin early on, you can go back easier. It's another reset door. I forgot I did that. It's nice to have extra reset doors. And then when you get to the end, into the locked door, get a 1-up, checkpoint, and then a new wave section. And this one gets a little bit different because everything kind of ends up on a line together. And we get these kind of springy waves now. And it's pretty scary. And if you walk around too much like I just did, you die. So you're better to jump around on these now that I'm remembering this a little better. That's it. That works pretty good. It's kind of cool how the wave effect changed based upon how we laid out everything. I don't know, it's hard to describe. I'm not really sure how I lined this up, but it does look really cool. And we got a Bowser Jr. fight. And I think this one gets pretty creative too, if I remember correctly. So, it's a complex fight here. Bowser Jr. comes out of his little spinning animation. We'll just sit here since he can't hurt us. And then we just gotta jump on him one more time. That gives us a key. We get this key, I believe it unlocks another boss fight. Through the P-switch door. And now we have a Bowser fight. Now how do we kill Bowser is a whole nother thing. We got more stuff happening from above. If we go back in the door, what happens? Okay, I'm not sure how we kill Bowser. Oh! There's a giant thwomp that opens it up! I forgot about that. Alright, weird boss battle. I don't know what I was thinking, but the level overall I thought was pretty cool. Here's one for Super Mario Bros. 3 fans. It's called Super Mario Bros. 3 A Bit of World 7. This is where I took some highlights from different parts of World 7 in the original Super Mario Bros. 3 and made a giant mashup level. There's the 7 marking that we're in World 7. These springs are here just for fun, I believe. We don't really need them for anything. So this, of course, is near the end of one of the levels normally. Just really nostalgic seeing bits and pieces of one of your favorite games. There might be a little bit of remixing done too to this, I can't really remember. Alright, and a lot of you will remember this part of a level in World 7 where you gotta build the bridge to get across. It's telling us not to go in there. I probably ran out of pipes, so I couldn't use all of them. Okay, and this is... What level is this? I'm not recognizing it at the moment. We're not going to take the cloud. Oh, we need the cloud. Do we need the cloud? No, we don't. Okay, now we can go across here. I put the, Yep, there's the one up. Drop on down, get our first checkpoint. Into the pipe. Well, this is part of the maze level, I think. Oh, I know what level this is. That's cool. Now we are in the giant, the palace, or the fortress, I mean. To hit the P-switch to get down here to reveal a door. Which doesn't appear to be the correct path out of here. I used to use this fortress as a kid, though, to collect tons and tons of lives. Alright. Next step is go through the pipe, I assume. I really don't remember this level that well. Now we're at the other side of this level. Normally on this level you can go from left to right and cycle through the level. Kind of like these doors are representing. Thought more piranha plants. Okay, they just come out really slow. This pipe takes us up to... Ooh, the Star Run part. The Munchers. In Super Mario Maker, stars last longer than they did in Super Mario Bros. 3, so I think that's why I put that little troll there. It's funny, though. Oh, I forgot all about that. Alright. Ooh, this is a tricky section of one of World 7's levels. If things don't line up right, especially if you don't have the Fire Flower. So I definitely remixed this. I took away some of the power-ups and stuff. Left some in, obviously. Oh, and this is that mazy kind of level in World 7. Let's get the Fire Flower again. Since we don't have those one pick-upable brick things, we just use the POW blocks instead. I still to this day get lost in this level a lot. I think we want to go out across the top and then over and under. So we'll run across here. How many of these sections have you noticed so far if you are a big fan of Mario 3? Okay, I think we cut the maze a little short. Oh, this has taken us right into the fortress. The one also known as the Froggy Fortress. If you've been around BTG for a long time, you know all about this fortress. This used to always be a star. It's a star, cool. I kept it a star, that's pretty nice of me. We're at the end, so this is part of one of the airships. finish the level. That's pretty cool though. Nostalgic. I only didn't recognize, I think, one area. All right, this one's called Shall We Race? I remember people thinking this was a just hold 2 buttons kind of level, but it actually does have some running and jumping you need to do. We're racing the shell. Everything's timed out pretty crazy. I think whenever we see arrows, we'll be jumping. I definitely screwed that up. I think we're just supposed to bounce up those. But we get our Excite Bike back. And we have a checkpoint. We got a little party going on over there. I like it. Here we go. Racing again. Ooh, he took out all the wigglers for us. That's pretty cool. And we went in the one section that didn't have... Oh, we're supposed to bounce. Okay, so arrows meant jump. Otherwise, we just bounce. Try this again. I'm only gonna jump when I see the arrows. There we go. It lined up better that time. Go through here. Ooh, we have to get in the pipe before that muncher land on the P-switch. Kick this. Oh, and he helps us up through the end since we are the winner. Go through the giant star. That's pretty cool. I like that. People have definitely, this is an older level. People have definitely made cooler levels like this. But I think I did a pretty decent job on it. Here's another one like a bit of World 7, but it's a bit of World 1. Let's check this one out. This level's super nostalgic because you'll see a bunch of areas you recognize. This is obviously the first level from Super Mario Bros. 3. I meant to jump there, but for some reason I didn't jump. Now this is part of level 2. But usually that's a star, not a hammer, bro. That's kind of mean. Don't do it. This little contraption from level 3. Even got the pink note block there. Just giving us a vine up to something. I don't remember what. Just says Super Mario Bros. 3. Pretty cool. Should be in our power-up in here. Thank you. Now we're talking. Now it looks like we need to go into a pipe. Or the auto-scrolling level, level 4. Normally you'd go here and get a bunch of coins. And then get your power up over here. Here you get a 1-up. Okay, cool. Now we're in the first fortress. A little remixed. Now originally you could fly up and get the whistle. Let's see what I did with that. So if we fly up here to get the whistle. And we find a little number 3. Star. And a 1-up. So it's not a whistle, but it's definitely something helpful. Go through the door. Oh, now we're in one of the levels close to the ends. Usually you go up there and you can hit a note block and go into a bonus area. And I recognize this level right off the bat too. This level has normally this gap that comes up. You can drop down and get on some platforms, but it looks like I decided to end it a little early. And we're on to the airship. It's kind of cool seeing a bunch of little pieces from levels you remember really well. Looks like I did quite a bit of the airship as far as I can tell so far. We're cheesing it, going across the easy way. Oh, and we were rewarded for doing it. That's pretty cool. I guess that was my natural instinct to go up there. Alright, some sort of boss fight. What's it gonna be? Bowser Jr. in a clown car. Fair enough. Kinda cool. I don't remember if this was back before keys or not. Might have been. Keys were added in an update. So back before keys, you had to come up with creative ways to have boss fights. Alright. Another one in the books. Here's one I'd like to show because I thought it was really cool. It's called They Came From Above. And it's one of the first, maybe the first as far as I know, custom music levels that had platforming. Because I was seeing a lot of music levels come out. But in this case, I thought, you know what? Let's make it to where we actually have to do some stuff. So I won't talk through the music so you can hear it. I love blowing the whistle along with the song. That's one of the reasons I picked Alamar for this. You can kind of play along to the music. Alright, we're through the custom music. This was definitely back before key coins and keys and stuff. So the only trick to this boss fight really is to get the fire flower over to the giant piranha. Hit it. You could also just damage boost through it. Then you just jump on the flag and finish the level. So a little outdated, but I think it still aged pretty well. And the coolest thing is that I made the music custom. It's not a cover of another song, it's just something I wrote in Mario Maker. Alright guys, I hope you had fun looking back at some of my old levels. It's definitely shown me some things I need to improve on in Super Mario Maker 2, but the number one thing when making levels is to have a fun time making them and try to make things you think other people will have fun playing as well. Thank you guys for supporting Blue Television Games for so long, and I can't wait to see what you guys make in Super Mario Maker 2. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you around.